Hello, everyone. I'm going to take off my face mask because I'm in the office by myself. We might have some shelvers walking back and forth because we're using our large meeting room as our check-in station to make sure that we are trying to stay as socially distanced as possible. So if you see them, give them a little wave. Okay. So my name is Miss Erin, and I am at the Mount Airy Library. And I wanted to say hello, welcome, happy Friday. It is a beautiful fall day outside. The weather has been gorgeous, and I hope that you've been enjoying it and going outside and maybe seeing some forest animals. There's a hint back here somewhere. But I wanted to say hello. We miss you as usual. We are still not doing in branch programming to be safe, but we are open for our phase two of our reopening, which means that you and your grown up can come in and you can browse the library. So that's really the biggest change from phase one. We still have express pickup going on, but you could come in, and we're asking everyone to keep their visits as short as possible. Wear your masks, practice your safe social distancing, use hand sanitizer when possible. But you can choose your own books. Or if you don't want to use our express pickup, you could come in and grab some holds that you've placed and check them out as well. We also do have limited computer use too. So that's a big change that we've had. It's been going very well. This is the end of the second week for that. But I also wanted to say, I know with school starting and sometimes you want to read for fun, but you don't know what to read. And whereas summer you might have had more opportunities to look into what you want to read, you could always ask us. You could always call the branch or send a Facebook message or send an email, and we are happy to choose some titles based on what you like that you can check out. So that's for all ages. Okay, so for our story time today, we have a little guessing game. I know if you've seen Miss Robin's story time, or if you have been to our story times in person when we used to have them, you might recognize this box. That's right. It's a box. So I have a box, but you can also pretend to have a box. If you don't have a box, right around you, you can use your hand. And we can say, I have a box. My box has a top. Let's peek inside and then we'll stop. Okay. So, our guessing game today is we're going to talk about something that rhymes with the word box. So I'm going to pull out some items and we're going to see if it rhymes and see if maybe that's the item. Okay. My first item is ducks. Wait a second. Ducks. Box. Ducks. Box. They sound very close, but it's not quite a rhyme. Duck has a U, ducks, and box has a b-o, box. There you go. Okay, so not that one. Let's try again. Ready? I have a box. My box has a top. Let's peek inside and then we'll stop. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Our second item is blocks. Wait a second. Blocks? Box? Do those rhyme? Yes, they totally do. Blocks rhymes with box. But this is not what we're talking about today. I know I had some tricks in here for you. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have a box. My box has a top. Let's peek inside and then we'll stop. Okay. My next item. These are clocks. Clocks. Does clocks rhyme with box? Clocks, box. Yes, clocks rhymes with box. Do you think this is the item? Looking at our books, I think we're going to keep guessing here. Okay, I think I have two more things in here. Ready? I have a box. My box has a top. Let's peek inside and then we'll stop. I have two. Ooh, one part fell off. Wait a second. Okay. I have two. What are these? Turtles. I have two turtles. Wait a second. Box, turtles, turtles, box. Does the word turtles rhyme with the word box? No, these aren't it. Okay, I have one more thing. Let's see, ready? I have a box. My box has a top. Let's peek inside and then we'll stop. Let's see. Oh, I gotta dig deep in here. Let's see. Get it. Oh my goodness, this is deeper than I thought it was. Wow, are you in there? Are you in there? Yeah! Oh yeah! You found me, Miss Erin. I did find you. And my friend, can you explain to our guests here what you are? I am a fox. Yes, that's right. You are a fox in a box. Does that rhyme, Mr. Fox? Yeah, that totally rhymes. Good job. All right, guys. I am a fox in a box. Sometimes I like to wear socks, although I seem to be missing them right now. Excellent job. Well, thank you so much. Okay, so we guessed our story time today. Our story time today is about foxes. All right, let's put our box down. So, Mr. Fox, I wanted to ask you, how's it been going? How are you enjoying the weather? This weather has been beautiful. You may have seen me back in your backyard. Sometimes I'm red, sometimes I'm a little brownish, but yeah, I'm everywhere. So take a look and see if you can find me out in your yard. Oh, okay. So, Mr. Fox, I understand that today you've brought some facts about yourself. Wait a second. Facts and fox. Does that rhyme? No, not quite. They both start with F, but they don't rhyme. Okay, yes, I did, and I even wrote it down for you. Here we go. Here are some fox facts. Number one, I have a lot in common with cats. Wait a second. With cats? That's right. But I thought you were maybe part of like the dog family, right? Because you're kind of like, I don't know, something kind of dog-ish about you. Well, yes. However, we have claws and whiskers. And on our tongues, we've got some little nubs that we like to taste the air with and scratch and things like that with. And our eye shape, if you look at a fox's eye shape, you will see that it's very similar to a cat's. Oh, okay. So where could we find information about that? More information about that. Like if you wanted to see pictures of a real fox. Wait, are you saying I'm not real? I'm not saying anything. Okay, different photographs of foxes. What would we want to look at? Well, you could go on the internet, but everyone knows we are having lots of screen time right now. Buku screen time. So maybe if you want to cut down on that, you could come into the library and get a nonfiction book. That's a book about facts, like fox facts. And you could see what I mean. Oh, okay, great. Okay, well, let's fact number 2. They are good parents. Oh, wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. We are very good parents. We're a good family unit. Now, foxes do like to be solitary, which means they like to walk around on their own once they're old enough. But when they're still little babies, we take very good care of them. We are wonderful parents. Excellent. I love that fact. Okay, let's look at our last fact. Ready? What does the fox say? A lot. Oh, Mr. Fox, so you make a lot of different noises? Yes. Oh my gosh. So many noises. We just like people, we've got a lot of different things to say. So, if you hear us outside at the night, you might hear a weird sound like a bark or like a laugh sound or almost like a scary scream. Don't be too scared. It's probably just I stubbed my toe or something in your backyard. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. So, Mr. Fox, I wanted to point out some really great picture books that we have. Would you mind if I give you a rest for a second and we'll look at our picture books? and then you can come and sing our song with us before we go. That sounds like a lovely idea. Thank you so much. Oh, excellent. Okay, so, all right, you want to hang out down there? Okay. So I found wonderful books, actually, like almost too many to even show you guys today. But I wanted to point out three that I really, really loved. First one is called Hide and Seek, and it is by Sakshi Mangal. And this is a first book of position words. So, friends, I know a lot of you are learning about things like in and out, and on and off, and up and down. That's wonderful vocabulary to work on. And this book, which happens to have a bear and a fox in it, they have a really great game of hide and seek. And when you read this, you learn a lot about these position words. So this one says, ready or not, here I come. Fox looks outside the castle. Fox looks inside the castle, and Fox finds Bear. Bear gives Fox a hug. It's so cute. It's very, very cute. It's wonderful for learning those position words, so I wanted to point this one out. Okay. My next one is a true classic. This is called Hello, Red Fox, and it is by Eric Carle. And wait a second, that title does not jibe with the cover. What does this look like? A green fox. You're exactly right. So when you first open the book, you get to see a color wheel. And there's something super complex called color theory that this book kind of plays on. So if you wanted to get more into it, you could. However, what you first do is you stare at this heart for 10 long seconds, which we're not going to do right now. And then when you look at the white page and kind of relax your eyes will see the opposite color. So you'll see a green heart instead. And so when you see a green fox and you do that same thing and you look on this next page, you'll see a red fox. And all these different kinds. There's not just red and green. We do different kinds of colors in here too. So this is a classic, Eric Carle's Hello, Red Fox, available for checkout. And then one more. This is just a very sweet, gentle one. Like I said, we learned from Mr. Fox, foxes are wonderful parents. And this one's called My Little Fox. It's by Rick Treskowski. Sure, I pronounced that terribly wrong. I'm so sorry, Mr. Rick. But it is beautiful. It is a wonderful bedtime picture book. It's so gentle. This says, My little fox, you are getting big. Let's go outside to climb, jump, and dig. Out in the wild, I'll always be near. And I'll watch over you through your very first year. And you can see that year there is spelled with what? What did they make to spell that word? Mushrooms, yes. So this book also has really interesting text features like that. So if you are learning how to write and read, you will have a lot of fun looking for the different words. Sun. Anyway, so this one is My Little Fox. This was a very, very cute one. Tons of fox books. Like I said, I couldn't even talk about them all today. Okay, let's bring our friend Mr. Fox back out, and we are going to sing a song, and then we're going to do our affirmations. And we've changed it up a tiny bit from last time. Okay, Mr. Fox, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just getting my den kind of nice and cozy for when the cold weather comes. Oh, that's fair enough. Okay. Oh, okay. So, if you're sneaky and you know it, use your eyes. Blink, blink. If you're sneaky and you know it, use your eyes. Blink, blink. If you're sneaky and you know it, and your foxtail will really show it. If you're sneaky and you know it, use your eyes. Blink, blink. Oh, I love that. That's a play on the if you're happy and you know it. Maybe one more verse of that. If you're sneaky and you know it, use your ears. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. If you're sneaky and you know it, use your ears. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. If you're sneaky and you know it, then your foxtail will surely show it. If you're sneaky and you know it, use your ears. Oh, yeah, I hear everything. Okay, so friends, Miss Erin was telling me about your affirmations, and we are going to please repeat after moi, Mr. Fox. See with your eyes. See with your eyes. Hear with your ears. Hear with your ears. Act with your heart. Act with your heart. You are enough. You are enough. Excellent. Thank you so much, Mr. Fox. It has been a pleasure. Go out and enjoy that beautiful fall day. See if you can see me kind of sneaking around. And we will see you next time. Bye, friends.